Alright guys, guess what just came in the mail? Alrighty guys, sorry to interrupt, but before we get into this unlocked reading vlog, I do have a quick announcement. I am going to be live streaming this Saturday from 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The other times will be listed on the screen, and if you have any trouble, you can just look up your time zone in relation to the ones on the screen. It's going to be on my channel, and you can basically just see it. It'll be in your subscription feed, hopefully. Make sure you have my notifications turned on so you know when I'm live, and basically it's gonna be fun. The chat will open up like 30 minutes before, and I'll talk to you guys, and then I'll go live, and I'll talk to you guys live and answer your questions. I always love these because I always get to discuss with you guys. We have such great discussions and questions and fun time. Hope you can make it, and it's gonna be my first monetized stream, so if you want to super chat, that'd be super appreciated. But yeah, let's just get right back into the video. If you guys aren't familiar with the KotLC City series, it is my absolute all-time favorite series. The author releases a book every single year, and this is book 8.5. It's our first time doing like a 0.5 book, and it has a bunch of bonus stuff, and I guess I'll like go over that and review it. But we just got it. I've been waiting for it. I pre-ordered it. It came out on the 17th, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna just hurry up and unbox it already because I have been waiting too much. I've been setting up my camera like I just wanna. Good thing I didn't have class. It looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at it. How pretty is this? The book, it is here. Look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Okay, so basically what happened is today, I knew this was coming today, and I still have to reread the last book, which is book 8, before I read book 8.5, because I was like, I need to kind of know what was happening right before book 8.5, you know? So basically I was trying to reread Legacy. I started it like 2 days ago, and now I'm on page 600, so I've got about 170 pages to read. I really have to just start now. I'm gonna do a time lapse, probably make a little hot chocolate before, but I'm gonna try to read Legacy so that I can immediately jump into Unlocked. But oh my gosh, I am not so excited. Alrighty guys, I have just, wait, my fan is running. I have just finished Legacy by Shannon Messenger. I'm so excited. It was actually a really good time rereading it because I noticed a lot more. I remembered a lot of the details about this book. So now I'm really insanely ready to dive into Unlocked. I'm not gonna start yet because I've been reading for 2 hours and I feel like tired of reading. Like I just can't read in long sittings like that, but I am excited about like where everything is because I just noticed a lot more about the last book, and I'm kind of like have a little bit of conspiracies and like theories about what's gonna happen in this book. So yeah, I'm gonna update you guys when I start reading. Alrighty guys, it is a couple hours later and I'm finally ready to start Unlocked by Shannon Messenger. I'm so excited. I just need a little bit of a break to kind of space my mind out of reading for a little bit, but now I'm so excited. And basically this book is kind of unique in that the first 500 pages of the book is like a guide which includes a bunch of information. I don't really know what it is, but I'm going to read the story part first, which is in the back. It is like a little novella and it's 270 pages long, and it follows what I just read in the previous book, and we got left on a big cliffhanger. So I'm really excited to read on and like read this novella part. It's so weird to have this in my hands. Like, ooh, I don't know. Anyways, I'll update you guys when I'm like 70 pages or so, because there's like 270 pages. I don't know. I'm gonna go read. Bye. See ya. Alrighty guys, so I just finished the first, I'm gonna scoot you guys closer, but yeah, I just finished the first 2 chapters of Unlock, and I just finished 60 pages out of like the 270 pages of the novella portion, because I skipped the guide, and I'm so excited. The first chapter I had read for the most part, but the second chapter was so freaking good. I'm so excited to keep going. There was sort of a twist at the end of the chapter, so I'm like excited to kind of see what that brings for the rest, but yeah, I'm definitely eager to keep moving on with this book. I'm just so excited, and then I'm so excited to go back to the start and do all the guide stuff, because there's a lot of information that I'm hoping to get. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the new perspective from Keith. I think that's really great. I don't know, it's so cool to just get more content from the series. I don't know, I always take it for granted, but I love the series so much, and it's just so cool. I don't know, I just love it. Hi guys, I have another update for you guys. I got to page 605, which is about the page 100 mark for the novella section, because it started at 510. So I'm about 100 out of 270 pages of the novella section, almost halfway through that. Alright guys, I managed to make it to page 650 in Unlocked by Shannon Messenger. I'm really enjoying it. It's not up to like the 5-star rating there yet, but like it's got some time to really twist things up. I'm really excited to see where we're going, and I'm just so excited to see the next era in the series. Like I have no idea where this is going, and I'm so excited to see what happens for the rest of it, and I'll definitely update you guys on my thoughts. But it is basically 12 o'clock, so yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching this jumbled mess of a vlog, and I cannot wait to continue, so yeah. Alrighty guys, it is the second day of this vlog. I don't know, I felt like it was such a big mess yesterday, but I did get a lot more progress on Unlocked done, which I'll talk about, and we've got a fun thing coming up. There is just 5 more minutes until Shannon Messenger's virtual tour. Since I did get the exclusive edition, she does have this like live stream that she's gonna do, where she's gonna just kind of talk about her book for like I think an hour, and it's like a virtual tour. And so yeah, because like last year I went to her actual tour and I got to meet her, which is really cool, but this is a virtual tour, so kind of stupid, but like I'll watch while I'm like doing my Troy Reads premiere. But I did get to the last chapter of Unlocked, of the novella part, and then we're gonna go through the guide, and I'm gonna talk about that like for the second part of this vlog. But I'm really enjoying the book. I meant to kind of update you guys this morning when I was like at 675, but now I'm at like 720. This book is really going good. It's like not the best, but like I'll take it. Like it's a novella, so it's not gonna be the greatest, and I have to respect that. I'm just enjoying it. I think the characters are just great. I think like I'm really loving like exploring some of the characters that we don't really get to see as much, and just seeing Keith's perspective and just all the new things in this book. I think this is such a great idea from Shannon. I feel like some people are hating on her for all like the guide stuff, but I just think this is a great book to just kind of wrap up the year. So that's my thoughts. I'm gonna get into like a final review of the full book portion once I finish it, but like I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, and there's like a spider crawling around my window, and I've been trying to get it down for the last whatever. But yeah, there's 4 minutes until this tour thing starts, so I'm gonna tune into this live stream, and I will catch you guys later. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh my gosh, it started! Ah, look, that's Shannon Messenger. We've got hot chocolate, we've got sparkling water, we got Unlocked, we've got Shannon Messenger, and we've got Troy Reads premiere. Beautiful day. Alrighty guys, I just finished with the tour and my Troy Reads premiere, and I am tuckered out. I'm exhausted. The tour was pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed it. It didn't give me much new information, but I just thought it was a fun conversation to follow while I was talking to you guys on the premiere. I think that's all my thoughts though. It really wasn't anything special. I wish I could have gone to a physical tour, but you know, we got this COVID thing, so I hope that wraps up soon. I'm gonna go read Unlocked, the last chapter of Unlocked. I'll probably make a little montage, and then I'm gonna let you guys know my final thoughts on the book. But yeah, let's go read this last chapter. Alrighty guys, I just finished the final chapter of Unlocked by Shannon Messenger of the novella side of it. I'm going to read the guide in just a second, but I loved the final chapter. It was so good. I think there's actually 2 more chapters. But yeah, just basically the last 20 pages. It was such a good last section of the book. And the cliffhanger, I'm so excited to see what happens in the next book. I think the book ended on a really great point. Like, I'm really excited to see what happens next. And I felt like this was actually a cliffhanger. Like, the book before this one, I feel like wasn't a great cliffhanger, but this was an amazing cliffhanger. I'm so excited to see what kind of revolves around this new thing that happened. I'll say that, like, I don't know, this was one of my favorite cliffhanger, honestly. I'm, like, really excited. I really love it. I'm so down for whatever's gonna happen next. And so I think that's really what I want from a book. And so, just overall, I think this book was great. It wasn't long. I'm just thankful to get a 250-page story every year, you know? Like, it's like sometimes we take things for granted, and it's just so nice. And this was such a refreshing book, a refreshing story, and I was just so fun to, you know, dive back into the world. I loved exploring Keith's perspective and the whole concept of this book, and I'm excited to dive into really what I'm excited about this book, which is the guide. That's like our little turning point for this video. But basically, in this book, you have some like registry files. So they have the registry, and we get to see a bunch of information on the characters, and like, yeah, there's just a bunch of fun guide information and information on every single character, and some just exclusive behind the scenes stuff, which is why I love it. There's even some like drawings and stuff. Like, there's just so much information about this story in the first half, and I'll show you guys some of the drawings. So yeah, there's a bunch of artwork and stuff, and there's a bunch of recipes and fun games and quizzes and activities. And now that I finished those last 250 pages, now I have 500 pages filled with information about the world, and I'm really excited. So that's what I'm going to dive into. I just can't get over. Alright, hey guys, welcome to day 3 of this reading vlog. I was just, you know, sipping on my smoothie, and I was doing my project, or starting my project on US turning points. So exciting. I just wanted to update you guys on how my reading went last night. It actually went terrible. I started the registry pendant stuff, which is basically like information on each character, and like information on their biological parents and their status and their like abilities. And it's like basically a file about themselves, and we are diving into each character. Sophie's is like 25 pages long. I just got so bored, I fell asleep. I woke up to the book like splattered on my bed or whatever at 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I fell asleep. It's cool. The information is like cool, seeing it from like a council or like registry perspective, and I'm excited to keep going, but like it was kind of boring. So yeah, I'll update my thoughts, but we're gonna go into Sophie's medical records and then some other registry pendants, registry feeds, and it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I can't wait. So guys, it is a couple days later, and I have some explaining to do. So basically what happened was I was just kind of getting bored by the guide portion. Just like the first 500 pages, it's just a lot of information. It's very dense. It's very flat. Like, it's not very engaging. It's just information. So I was kind of just getting bored. So I wanted to take a break, and I read the entirety of Wings of Fire, book 3, which is the Hidden Kingdom, and I just needed a little bit of a break to like cleanse myself. So I finished that. It was a quick read because it's only like 300 pages, and it's just a super quick moving book. But now I'm back, and I'm dedicated to finishing the guide portion of Unlocked. So basically, it's kind of interesting. I'm even breaking it down into 2 parts. I'm reading it in 2 different locations at the same time. So I'm reading the first portion, which is the registry, which is like all the information on the characters, and then I'm diving into the world of the KotLC series, which is the second portion, and I'm reading those simultaneously, and I'm kind of alternating between each so that I'm not just collecting so much data. It's cool information. Some of it doesn't seem very correct or like plausible. When I think of a registry update for Fitzvacker, all we're getting about Fitzvacker is the events of Sophie. So like, I wanted to hear about Fitz and Fitz's registry information. I don't want to hear about Sophie. So that was kind of like one of my critiques, but I loved hearing about all the settings. Like, that part of the guide was really fun, like all the different settings and all their information. And now I got into some of the artwork, and in the second portion I'm diving into some more of the Elven world and the counselors, and like, I just think it's fun overall. It's gonna take me a little bit of time and patience to dive into the guide. Yeah, I got like 400 more pages to go. Yay me. And my vlog is going out tomorrow, so we gotta do some work. Alrighty guys, so I have made some progress on Unlocked. I am not finished, but my vlog is literally going out in 3 hours. Basically, this is the end of the vlog, and I'm doing my final thoughts. But I have read a decent amount of the guide. I've read about half of it. I've read about 250 pages of the guide portion. So I've got kind of my general thoughts about it, and then I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on the book and my wrap-up when I should have finished this. But yeah, it's honestly, it's cool. It's very unentertaining. Like, I mean that in, like, not a bad way. I'm just saying, like, the book, the guide portion is very boring, unentertaining. It's cool, but it's like reading a textbook. So that's like, that's just like my true, honest opinion. When I read it this morning, I was having more fun with it. It's just like, you have to kind of read it in sittings, and you can't read it just all in one stretch because it's just too much information. But like, just in general, I think this was good. I think the guide portion is a good addition. It's just like, again, it takes a little bit more patience, it's a little bit more meticulous, but there is some really cool content in here, like the detention records, the medical records, all this stuff with the world of the lost cities, and the registry pendants are cool. So it has a lot to do with Sophie, but like, it's cool also. And then the novella portion was amazing. I just loved experiencing this world, and so far I'm really enjoying this book. It's probably not 5 stars for me just because of the guide portion, but like, I have to respect that, like, these books that come out every year is not like a privilege. It's like something that she writes and she doesn't have to write, and so like, I just have to be appreciative of it, and I really like this book. I really enjoyed it, and I just can't wait for the next one. I just think this was such a great kind of end to the year, and it's just, I'm so excited to have it on my shelf now. So yeah, that wraps up my vlog, though. I do have to kind of edit this, and because yeah, my vlog is going up soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that you did, and I hope that you guys have read or want to read the KotLC series, because it's really honestly one of my favorite series. Make sure to leave a like on this vlog if you did enjoy it, and that really helps to support me and my channel. Also, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't, if you're coming from my other channel, and also make sure to leave a comment. Did you enjoy Unlocked? I would love to hear your opinions on the book, and we can discuss about it. I'm so excited. Always leaving a comment like makes my day, so thank you so much. I'll leave the last video there, but I think that wraps it up. So thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you guys on the live stream on Saturday. Don't forget about it. Alright, see you guys then. Bye. Love you so much.